Gonna turn now to weather here with Jessica Van Meter. Jessica, you were actually there at Notre Dame.
That's what I was saying. We saw it in April, and the front looked absolutely perfect and so well done. They still had a lot of scaffolding and a lot of work going on in the back half, so it's so impressive that in a matter of, what, 6-8 months, they were able to finish all of that and open it up. So
It looks amazing over there.
It absolutely does. And one thing to notice, I kind of said this to the side, they don't have a white Christmas either.
Okay, so we don't have to feel too bad.
Yeah, it's not just us. Their odds, I think, are a little lower than ours to begin with. But statistically speaking, our odds here in northeast Ohio, about 40% for Cleveland. Most snow we ever had on Christmas was over 10 inches, actually back in 2002. And everyone has their own definition of a white Christmas. I think a lot of us would be okay with just like a little dusting out the window. The technical definition is an inch of snow Christmas morning at 7 a.m. when the official observations are done. So there's your fun fact of the day. It's gonna be really hard for a lot of us to end up with a white Christmas. We did have some snow over the weekend, and it really added up for many areas, especially east of Cleveland. Areas of Ashtabula, Lake County, northern Geauga County saw several inches of snow. The problem is it is all melted in the meantime. This is a look at I-90 right at that Lake Ashtabula County line there. And yeah, any snow that there was has all really melted away. Now some standing water in the median there and off on the side of the road as well. So not a white Christmas for most of us. It's actually going to be a potentially foggy Christmas Eve and Christmas night. So hopefully Rudolph is ready to go across northeast Ohio, because we are going to have some diminished visibility as we go through the overnight hours and heading into tomorrow morning. So keep that in mind. Visibility could be under a mile, even under half a mile for many areas. If you're heading out for some early services, heading out to see some friends and family, you might encounter some of that patchy, dense fog through the morning hours. Depending on how our temperatures go, if we fall below freezing, we could have some freezing fog as well. So that could cause some issues out there. Just plan on a couple extra minutes, take things slowly as you go about your business for tonight and into early tomorrow. A lot of that fog will dissipate as we go through the morning hours, but we're still going to hold cloud cover around as we go through the day tomorrow. Right now, visibility really only bad out towards Youngstown and the Trumbull County area, reading as just about a quarter of a mile out towards Youngstown. So that patchy, dense fog going to continue to kind of take over as we lower our temperatures through the overnight hours, just a few degrees. So far right now, we've got a lot of cloud cover. That's been the case for much of the day. We've had some drizzle, a couple of flakes here and there. That's about all we're going to have as we go through the evening. Overnight hours, anything more consistent is off to our southwest. We are going to watch this as it tries to push north. Could give us just a chance for a couple of spotty showers into the second half of tomorrow. For tonight, areas of fog will be possible. A lot of cloud cover sticking around. We'll drop back to about the freezing mark for Cleveland. Areas away from the lake could get a little colder than that. So that's where we could have some issues with some freezing fog as temperatures drop back into the upper 20s for some of those locations. So just keep that in mind. National Design hour-by-hour forecast. We're going to start this off tomorrow morning. A lot of cloud cover, some patchy dense fog will be possible. We're going to maintain the clouds as we go through the day, especially as we get into the afternoon. We'll see just a chance for a spotty rain or snow shower out there. Nothing that's really going to accumulate or be too impactful. You just might notice that and need the windshield wipers briefly if you're out and about driving around. Temperatures still stuck in the 30s to close to 40 for tomorrow. From there, we are going to see those temperatures really rising as we go through the rest of the week with your Union Home Mortgage extended forecast. We're dry on Thursday. We're back into the 50s by the time we get into the weekend. Next chance for some precipitation is going to come late Friday into the weekend as rain rather than any kind of snow, guys.
No snow, but we will make it through. We'll pretend the fog is that. Thank you, Jessica.